Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Roya Johnson. I am very honored to be here today. I am from the city of Shiraz in Iran. I escaped from my country with my family because of the fear of persecution and our lives in late 80s. A religious Islamic fundamentalist dictatorship in Iran came to power in 1979 after anti-Shah revolution in Iran. They destroyed the fundamental right to choose a faith, religion, belief by establishing a theocratic government in the name of Islam. The discrimination, suppression, and oppressions of followers of all religion and denominations started not long after mullahs in Iran took power. The dictatorship regime of Iran has been reported to have executed more than 120,000 people, including individuals from all sectors of the population, such as Muslims, Christians, Jews, and Baha'is. The regime has been suppressing, assassinating, and executing Christian priests, which is a grave violation of basic human rights and dignity. I stand here before you today as a witness to the regime's abuse and to represent thousands who have been tortured or executed in Iran's prison. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard, or IRGC, came to my house in the middle of the night of October 1982. I was in 10th grade. That night, I stayed up late to study for my physics exam for the next day. My mom had been in prison for more than 6 months when they came for me. Her crime was helping mothers identifying and bury the bodies of their loved one executed by the regime. There were 15 Revolutionary Guards, all with machine guns, 5 inside my house and 10 outside. I remembered the fear in my father's eyes and how he couldn't take his eyes off me. I remember my younger sister, 11 years old at that time, was standing by the jasmine flowers in our yard. She was crying very hard, but in silence. I remember my 5-year-old brother who was grabbing my legs and wouldn't let go because they put me and wouldn't let go. They put me in the vehicle. They covered my eyes blindfolded. The IRGC took me to a place called the basement many times. The basement was the guard nickname for the prison torture. In this medieval place, often the mullahs would be there doling out the punishment based on their barbaric penal code. Punishments include whipping by cable until death, electrocutions, and being hanged by the arm from the ceiling with chains for a long period of time. I was kept for 4 months. I saw my best friend there. She was later executed. She was only 16 years old. Marzi's, one of the methods of extortion was to ask the family to bribe to keep them from the issuing of execution, an order of execution. My father spent millions for my release from Iran. I must stress that the misogynistic and suppressive behavior of Tehran's ruler carried out under the cloak of religion has nothing to do with Islam. The mullahs abuse the name of Islam to enhance their sinister objectives. The Islam that I grew up with is a religion of peace, freedom, liberty, equality, love, mercy, and liberation. I am from a family that believe in those principles. Ladies and gentlemen, today in Iran, we are witnessing a woman at the forefront of uprising, and they are playing a vital role in the fight for equality, democracy, and freedom. The struggle has been ongoing for 40 years and shows no sign of slowing down. It is important that the international community recognizes the right of the Iranian people and their determination to establish a democratic, secular, and non-nuclear Republic of Iran where equality, justice, and freedom become possible. Allow me to end my speech with one of the pioneers of the American civil rights movement, the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. I do have faith. With events like this, raising awareness and working together, we can move the arc of the moral universe toward justice more quickly. Thank you.